Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So, good Friday morning, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're back here in Warsaw at our Warsaw studios. I invited the video team to come out because we have such nice weather in Warsaw. This is very unusual. It's warm, it's sunny. When I left, it was rainy and dark and cold. I thought we would come back to a little bit of that, but really kind of, I don't know if this is Indian summer or what you call it these days, but it's really nice weather. Hopefully, you have all good weather in Central Eastern Europe, especially for the weekend. It's Friday after Expo Real, so I think anyone in the real estate industry must have had a hard few days. Lots of meetings, lots of lunches, lots of dinners, lots of parties. So I would have to say this whole Expo Real was really an amazing time. It was, of course, it happened last year, but it was only about half speed. And I'd say this year, not knowing the Expo Real full numbers yet, but I must have been some kind of record because just looking at the number of magazines we handed out, it was 1,500 or distributed anyway. The Expo Real team distributed. It was 1,500 on the first day, over 2,000 on the second day, and it looks like it's about 1,300 on the third day yesterday on Thursday. So huge numbers. Really, you can see that this, I think people are trying to get deals done. There's still opportunities out there. This was I guess a huge, Expo Real Munich week, a big investment week. I'd even say an investment month. November or October is always, October, November is always a good month to get everything done, make all your final deals. This month, we've got two big events coming up that you should definitely be at both. One is on October 20th in Hungary, in Budapest at the InterContinental Hotel there. We're covering the Balkans and Southeastern Europe, but also Czech, Prague, a lot of people coming in from the region. Um, Record number of sponsors, record number of people coming to the event, record number of nominations. So it's a big event. So if you're doing anything in the Southeast Europe, or you want to be, there's a lot going on there. A lot of people are coming up from Serbia as well. A lot of the bigger developers. So good opportunity to meet people, maybe people that you don't know yet. Good opportunities for investors that maybe had visited Serbia or visited Hungary in the past and couldn't find anything. Now there's more and more available. Um, Also, some of the other countries that maybe were dropped off the market a little bit, Slovenia, Slovakia, some of the, Montenegro, we're getting a lot of interest from all those. And that's October 20th. Also, straight after that is the 27th of October, our 12th annual CE Investment Awards. Again, almost sold out. Big event covering the Baltics, Poland, Czech, Hungary, really just recognizing the investors in the region and at all different levels, whether it's the sectors, whether it's industrial, retail, office. PRS has just taken off. We've had these PRS categories for several years, but this is, I would say, finally, it really seems like everyone cares and the investors are coming in for that. So if you're doing any consulting on it or or you want to meet some of the investors on PRS or some of the developers or opportunities there, they're all coming to this event on the 27th in Warsaw. Again, we were talking to the team and we're down to the last few tables, last corporate tables for sure, last couple of sponsorships. So the short list went out during Expo Real. So I think if you were at Expo Real, you might have missed it, but we'll send it out again. You'll see it. So a lot going on this week. This is really October. This is definitely the month to get your business done or get business started, meet new contacts before the end of the year. These are two events that for anything for Central Eastern Europe, you don't want to miss. Not sure what else much is going on after Expo, except for ours. There probably is a few little things, but better to come in, meet everybody, get the business going before the end of the year. We also have our retail magazines and MAPIC, which is at the end of November. MAPIC is happening down in Cannes. We've got our CEE retail guide going out for that. Of course, we have a stand. We are the international media partner for that event. So if you've got anything for retailers, any opportunities for retailers or any retailers looking to expand, this is where we, a great opportunity. Send us the information. We want to get it in the magazine. Any shopping centers or retail parks looking for retailers, this is the place to go. Anyway, we'll take a little break, and then we'll go straight to Winston we're leaving him in the office, so straight to Winston in the studio to talk about the news for this day. So have a happy and restful weekend. It's Friday, of course, weekend ready. We're ready to have a few days off after, especially for those of us that were at Expo Real. And we will see you on Monday with the news. And enjoy the weekend and stay safe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Craig Smith, publisher of EuropaProperty.com. Welcome to the 4th annual Europa Property CRE Awards, the only international real estate awards event based in Budapest, Hungary, and covering the surrounding region. After a year of online events, now we are finally able to meet face-to-face with international, regional, and local commercial real estate professionals. With over 10 countries covered, including Hungary, Czech Republic, Slovenia, Slovakia, Serbia, Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Albania, and Ukraine, this will be an event not to be missed. Check out our website, creawards.net or EuropaProperty.com.
Good Friday morning and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. And here are the highlights from the EuropaProperty.com website for today. And Greenberg Traurig has advised Generali Real Estate on the acquisition of an undeveloped plot located near Krakow. The transaction agreement is with MDC Squared, regulating the planned development of land with a multi-stage logistics facility known as MDC Squared Park Krakow South. This new development is a project for distribution of logistics, and it's going to be a logistics hub, and it'll be developed in 3 phases and comprising of 3 buildings with a planned total GLA of more than 90,000 square meters over 19 hectares. Staying in the logistics industry, and CTP have announced that they've kicked off a new €150 million investment program to develop over 200,000 square meters of warehouse space in Bulgaria over the next 2 years. The company will also take over 2 logistics centers in the capital of Sofia from Bulgarian logistics developer and operator Trans Capital as part of the investment efforts. The purchase projects comprise of 9 warehouses and 3 office buildings totaling over 73,000 square meters. The 2 sites offer the potential to construct another 11,000 square meters and include building permits for a further 20,000 square meters. And according to Raymond Voss, the CEO of CTP, by accelerating our expansion strategy here and as the only major international developer operating in Bulgaria, we will be well positioned to meet growing occupier demand from both domestic and global companies for institutional quality logistics and industrial real estate. And finally for today, moving to Warsaw, Poland, and Skanska has completed works on the P180 office building located near the Wilanowska metro station in the capital. The building has received an occupancy permit and now has gained an additional, and now the Warsaw office market has gained an additional 32,000 square meters of office space. And IT specialists from the international net company have moved into the new building and they have taken 6,000 square meters of space. P180 meets the standards of the latest office buildings in the market, which is LEED Platinum, WELL Core and Shell, and WELL Healthy Safety ratings, and buildings without barriers. And according to Robert Risch, project manager at Skanska, despite the unstable times and challenges faced by the development market, we are completing our project on schedule. And those are the highlights from today. For more news, please join me again on Monday.
Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.